Let me tell you about a person named Wayne. Wayne is an awful boss and an awful person. This is just my opinion, of course, but Wayne runs a small company that's drastically understaffed. And this is not in the short run either. This is Wayne's intent to keep it short-staffed. But the less you have to pay in salary, the more you get to keep yourself. Because it's short-staffed, everybody has to work well into the evening. Then they give you laptops so you can take that home and you can work into the evenings and you can work on weekends. You can just keep working and working and working for Wayne. The only people that work here are me, two other people, Wayne, and Wayne's spouse. That's right. Wayne hired his spouse. So not only is this a situation where I don't get control of my time, everything is dictated to me. You will do this, and then you're going to do this, and then you're going to do this. But I don't have any free time either for myself. I'm working too long. I go home, I have to work there, then I have to go to sleep. It's exhausting. So Wayne's a horrible boss. I didn't have control of my time. I didn't have free time. Having control of your time will add significant value to your life. Find out more right after this. Hey, it's Derek Hagan. I am a financial behavior expert, and I'm here with another Money Health presentation where we're going to talk about time and the importance of controlling your time and finding more time. So let's get started. So what I'm proposing here is that you're going to have a better sense of well-being if you can find more free time. That is, how much time you actually have. And you can control that time. Though those two are technically different. You can have all the free time in the world. Now, if it's free time, then probably you have control of that time as well. But sometimes you can have control of your time without having free time. You know, this would be a job where you have to work a lot of hours, but you have a lot of autonomy. So that's a little better. So having unlimited free time is good. For our purposes, you know, there is some nuance there. You don't want unlimited, unstructured free time because then that's going to lead to boredom. But trying to get to a situation where you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, you can carve out more time for yourself. That'll bring you more satisfaction and joy. So everybody gets the same amount of time. Everybody gets 24 hours in a day. Right, so let's take a look at that graph. Here's how much time you get. And here's the kind of person you are. That's a flat line. No matter who you are, you get the same 24 hours in a day. You get the same 1,440 minutes in a day. You get the same 86,400 seconds in a day, just like everybody else, just like Warren Buffett, just like Bill Gates, just like Jeff Bezos. You all get the same amount of time. So it's up to us to decide how we want to use that time. Now, here's a little bit of a paradox. Everybody gets the same amount of time, except we don't know how much time we have, right? So in the short run, we know exactly how much time we have in a day, but in the long run, we don't know how many days we have. Is today my last day? I ask myself that every day. I know that sounds pretty dark, but that helps you appreciate life more. So it's important to do something today and not put things off. You never know what the future is going to hold. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Now, when it comes time to using your money, buying experiences gives you joy. Buying stuff does not. And let's talk about that for a second. When you buy stuff, the stuff sits there right in front of you. It's there. You bought the stuff. So this never gets converted into a memory. I have to look at this mug. I bought this mug. Now I have to look at the mug all the time. The mug's going to chip. The mug's going to get, discolored. The logo is going to wear off. Too much use. I have to watch this thing, be subject to wear and tear. I have to watch my entertainment system become outdated. I have to watch neighbors and friends get new cars. I have a constant reminder that my stuff is outdated, that my stuff is out of fashion, that my stuff is falling apart. I have to see that all the time. So in order to get any joy or happiness, I have to go buy more stuff. And they call this the hedonic treadmill because it's like you're at a treadmill facing a wall, and on that wall is the word happiness, and you're on this treadmill trying to get to happiness, but you're never going to get there. Now, on the flip side, experiences, when you buy an experience, you get a memory. Right? And for some people, I know I've had this conversation with people that I know before, they think, well, at least if I buy stuff, I have something tangible. If I buy vacation, for example, I don't get anything. Well, that's wrong. You get a memory. And here's why a memory is so great. You get to spend time with people you love, or by yourself, but you get to go on adventures. You get to do things. And often this stuff involves, or these things that we do, these experiences involve people, especially loved ones, right? So when we do this, we get a memory. Now there's this concept called euphoric recall, where as time grows between the experience and today, we tend to remember only the good stuff. So a lot of bad things happened, but we tend to look back and remember the good stuff. Now this is a total 180 from how we live our normal day-to-day lives. We usually have this negativity bias where I'm out here looking and noticing and dwelling and focusing all my attention on the bad stuff that's happening. But with memories, we tend to remember the good. Even if there are bad things that we remember. Like, do you remember we were at each other's throats because it was raining, it was cold, and we couldn't pick a place to eat? Yep, we look back on that negative event and laugh about it. Even the negative events become good events. So, buying experiences brings us more lasting joy than buying stuff. Now, buying experiences brings us more joy than buying stuff. But the more free time you have, the more experiences that are available to you. So if buying experiences is the best use of your money, the second best use of your money is to buy more time so you can have more experiences. And those don't even need to be experiences that you buy. That experience could be laying outside in a hammock, or going on a walk, or taking a nap. There's a lot of free things that you can do that are still labeled experiences. Okay, so experiences, time. Time give you more experiences. Now you want to have control of your time as well. Talked about that. If you have the flexibility to schedule your day the way you want to schedule your day, so you can align your work, your projects, your tasks with your energy, that's a big deal. You know, being told what to do, even if I want to do it, if you told me to do it, I don't want to do that anymore. You see this all over in movies and TV shows. The person says, all right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it because I want to do it, not because you told me to do it. Right? We don't want to be told what to do. We want to have control of that time, and that will bring us lasting happiness and well-being and satisfaction. And that's good money health.